So now we come to the concluding part of tenses for grade 4. So hope you have understood the past tense and the present tense. The three tenses are past, present, future, PPF. Last time we dealt with April 10th and April 9th. April 9th is past, April 10th is present, and April 11th, what is called as future. So in this video, we are going to study about future tense. In the past, we said he played football yesterday, and in present, he plays football. In the future, we need to add will before the verb. So here play is the verb, so we need to add he will play football tomorrow. So will and shall are the two words which are usually added for the future tense. So what is future tense? The simple future tense indicates an action that will happen in the future, and it is formed by the helping verb will or shall with the base form of the verb. Example, the dog will bark at the mailman. So one more example, John will play football. John and Sean will play football. So the present is the activity which is done now. The past is before now, and future is the activity will start after some time. So now if you read these examples, it will be more clearer. Play, played, will play. Go, went, will go. Eat, ate, will eat. See, saw, will see. And in future tense, we also use going to. Going to means it expresses a plan for the future. Like I'm going to visit my grandpa tomorrow. So it's a plan, so tomorrow's plan. So that's why you have to use going to. But will means it is very sudden decision. Like I will have fish instead of chicken. So suddenly you decide that you don't want chicken and you want fish. So you will have to say I will have fish instead of chicken. And then also if you want to express a desire or an agreement to do something, then I will keep my promise. You have to use will. And suppose you have to predict about future predictions, then you can use both will and going to. She will be famous someday. She is going to be famous someday. So similarly, in future tense also we have the positive, negative and interrogative sentences, and will, shall, be, going to are the helping verbs or the auxiliary verbs. So in the positive example is I will come, negative is I will not come. And when you have to question, will I come? And again one more example and then you can go through all of them. You will come, negative you will not come, and question will you come. So just go through all these positive and negative and the question sentences. One more example that how the actions in the future, how they can be either decisions, assumptions or predictions. So I will travel around the world. So this is a positive sentence that I will travel. And then I will not travel around the world. It's a negative sentence. So will and not is negative. And then when the will comes in the front at the beginning, it becomes an interrogative. Will I not travel around the world? These are some more examples of the future tense positive, negative and question sentences. You can go through it, and here shall is used. I shall play, I shall not play, shall I play? You will play, you won't play, will you play? So now we are going to learn the differences between will and going to. So when you have decided, so you will have to use will. I will travel to Japan next year. But when you're planning, then you have to use going to. I am going to study German at school. Then will. Will is instant decision. Okay, I'll see you on Friday. Then suppose the predictions based in what we think. You think that it's going to rain, so it will rain in the evening. It's a prediction you're doing. It will rain in the evening. So you're going to use will. Then some promises and offers are there means don't worry. I'll go. I and an apostrophe double L means I will. So I will go and buy some food for you. So he's promising to go and do the work. So where are you going to use the word going to? Going to is future plans and intentions. I'm going to buy a new laptop computer next week. Predictions based in what we can see at the moment. So you're just seeing something immediately, you're going to predict. So that time you will be using going to. Look at that car. It is going to crash into the lamp post. So you are predicting by using going to. Going to word also has the three different forms: affirmative, interrogative, and negative. I'm going to travel by plane is affirmative. Interrogative, are you going to travel by plane? And negative is I am not going to travel by plane because I'm going to fly in an hot air balloon. The three different forms of will. Affirmative, I will travel to Madrid in October. Interrogative, will you travel by bus? Negative, I will not travel or I won't travel. So, will you travel by train or by bus? I won't travel by bus. I will probably travel by train. So, a recap of the usage will. We haven't made a decision yet, or we make a prediction. We make offers or promises or suggestions. We make a decision at the time of speaking, for example, a promise, and we talk about events that are certain to happen in the future is the usage of will. And the usage of going to, we expect something to happen or there is an evidence in the present and we have already made arrangements to do something in the future. So recap, the past is then, the present is now, the future is later. I walked my dog, I'm walking my dog, I will walk my dog to the shops. I ate my lunch, I'm eating my lunch, I will eat my lunch in the dinner hall. I played the drums, I'm playing the drums, I will play the drums because I love being noisy. These are the simple sentences. You have to fill in the blanks with the simple future tense of the verb. The first one, I will watch television in the morning. Sam dash pick up his friend every day. Sam will pick up his friend every day. So similarly, you need to fill in the blanks. So thank you, children, and try to do as much exercises as you can from various books. Try to solve the worksheets and read your grammar textbook and understand the rules thoroughly. Then only you will be able to answer any questions, any sentences which come in tenses. So the grammar textbook exercises related to tenses are Unit 11, 12, 14 and 15. Thank you, children, and stay blessed.